Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Torres! They want to be quick to recover this. Torres! What about that from Fernando Torres? A finish right from the top draw. Manchester United take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other.
Haaland! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it comes. And now they can spring out of defence. Rice gathers from the goal kick. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's going for goal! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Torres proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Linton. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Haaland. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
This is their second corner of the game. Oh, well played, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. And Torres! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And that is a little undercooked. Linton, Haaland, Romero is there and he can get that clear. Linton, Rodri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Palmer looking to run onto it. Palmer receives it in a wide position. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's there to belt it away. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been... Haaland! Well, now to... And again! And he hits the net! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really...
It's Salah! Just off target.
Mohamed Salah really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
So we've reached the hour mark. Can he get on the end of this? Big chance! Great chance! Sticks it away! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
United, number 19.
Well, the number 3 coming up.
Coming on the field is
Tries to get it clear. Searching pass he's played there. And now they can spring out of defence. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
And here's Haaland. And it's Joe Linton.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Haaland. Decent chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 18.
Manchester United making another change here.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Aimed beyond the defence. Chance, surely! He scores! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Now there's a fine ball. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United get their fourth corner. Robertson goes short. And he's cut it out. Rice. And that's it. Manchester United have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.